Okay. Note to self. Never ever 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 press the continue button. Because I just did. Game got stuck. I had to reboot everything and it took forever for me to come back here. And obviously whatever was recorded got corrupted, so yeah. I have a firm belief that the way that I do it here, it's not just you know, it's not just some kind of gamer superstition. And then load. So yeah. So yeah, this is the way we continue the game. New game, and then immediately, once you once the new game starts, then you immediately load your actual like save. Okay, back to character. Come on, Raul. Say, Raul, have you ever been to New Vegas? Well, guess what? I have a pass there, so why don't we go? Let's go to New Vegas, Raul. I think my gamer rage is really getting in the way of like role playing here. Oh yeah, I guess we didn't actually. Hello.
Move along.
Well, Raul, welcome to New Vegas. Right. Well, you know what? Oh, by the way, twist my. Oh yeah, I guess I. Oh, okay. Well, hello, Victor.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Okay, thank you, Victor.
I see you brought some friends. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside.
Yeah, no problem. I'll head up by myself.
Come back soon now.
Well, I guess you're gonna have to wait outside. Don't worry, Rex. Lucky 38, they say. Well, not gonna lie, it does come across as a little bit eerie. Right. Oh, look a goal. Oh, that's good stuff. games. How about that? Oh, well. What else is here? Oh, some kind of little terrace. Oh, it's a bar in here. VIP lounge. All right, well.
Where to, partner?
Well, I guess it's time for me to meet your boss, so penthouse.
Penthouse floor.
Another robot with a face. A woman. Well, hello.
Well, hello, Sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained. We don't get many guests lately. Perhaps we can entertain you as well.
Oh, what kind of robot are you?
Why, I'm a Robco PDQ-88B Mark I Securitron, you silly goose. We're the finest in personal civil robotic security on the market.
Right. What exactly is this place?
This is the Lucky 38 Resort and Casino, or it used to be. Mr. House has kept the place locked up tight for ages now. Nobody comes in or out.
Except me, huh? So, what can you tell me of Mr. House?
Why, Sugar, he's the maximum utmost. If it weren't for Mr. House, we wouldn't have this fabulous wonderland of New Vegas, would we?
Sounds like you're pretty fond of him.
Well, of course I am, silly. Mr. House is just the smartest, most wonderful man there ever was. Why, did you know he single-handedly reclaimed New Vegas from all those nasty tribes that used to live here? Well, he single-handedly sent in his Securitrons to do it, but that counts in my book.
I'm sure it does. But didn't realize robots could have such strong feelings about people.
Sugar, I may be a robot on the outside, but on the inside, my neurocomputational matrix is an exact copy of Mr. House's favorite girl.
So you're a copy of a dead woman? What exactly do you do for Mr. House?
Mr. House has a lot of needs, Sugar. I take care of all of them, and a lady doesn't kiss and tell.
I really don't want to think about that.
Then maybe you shouldn't pry into a lady's particulars.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Anything you like, Sugar.
What can you tell me about New Vegas?
Oh, there's lots of things to tell, I'm sure. There's the three families, the casinos, the other attractions. What would you like to know?
Tell me about the families.
They're just new money, Sugar. They might pretend they're sophisticated, but between you and me, they're not far off from tribals. Emeritus especially are just awful brutes. The chairman and the White Glove Society at least pretend to have some culture.
Right. But tell me about the casinos.
Well, of course, there used to be a lot more of them. But these days, there are 3 open to the public. The Tops, the Ultra Lukes, and Gamora. And the Lucky 38, of course. But we're not open to the public. You're a special case, Sugar.
I feel special. Tell me about the other attractions.
Well, let's see. The NCR has an embassy here. But why you'd want to go talk to a bunch of boring old politicians, I surely don't know. Oh, and the Vault 21 Hotel and Gift Shop has an adorable collection of old Vault Tech memorabilia. And I suppose if you like neon signs, you might check out Michelangelo's sign shop.
Uh-huh.
Anything you like, sugar.
All right. All right, I suppose. Goodbye.
Be advised, visitors will be held responsible for the behavior of any non-human sapients accompanying them.
I see. Are you talking about my dog? Well, Mr. House, I presume.
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long ways, literally, and, I suspect, figuratively as well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see?
A city devoted to vice and sin? What's not to love?
Oh, come now, don't play the fool. Vegas has fools enough, a superfluity of them. They're what makes it so profitable. They come to Vegas chasing penny-ante dreams of high living, to feel like they're big shots, like they're winners. You see that you and I are of a different stripe, don't you? We don't have to dream that we're important. We are.
Why the VIP treatment? Just a courier.
Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground. Don't be afraid to admit it.
Alright, let's get down to business then.
The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough.
Well, what do you propose? Well, I would like to ask some questions.
What did you wish to know?
Okay. What terms are you offering?
My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion. When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
It's a good start, but well below the market price.
Very well. 5 times the bonus. Not 1 cap more.
1250 caps? I accept your terms.
Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession. Any final matters for us to discuss?
Yes, I have some questions.
What else did you want to know?
First of all, tell me about Benny.
Benny has led the chairman ever since I recruited his tribe 7 years ago. Until his recent misbehavior, I'd planned to make him my protege. Maybe if I'd begun grooming him sooner, none of this would have happened.
What use would you have for a protege?
To achieve my aims, I require a capable human agent to perform certain tasks. I knew Benny was ambitious, even ruthless, but I believed he would do the job so long as he was incentivized appropriately. Obviously, I miscalculated his drive for supremacy, but in any case, you've come along, a more than suitable replacement.
So what exactly did Benny betray you?
I have to think that he found out about the platinum chip and mistakenly convinced himself that he could use it to his own ends. One of the problems of a tribal workforce, I'm afraid. No intuitive understanding of how complex technologies can be.
Well, why didn't you intervene sooner when Benny ambushed me?
Why didn't Victor intervene sooner, you mean?
Yes.
Good Springs is a bit too far away for me to reliably control a Securitron agent by remote. I can send and receive packets of data at best. Victor's combat algorithms determined the proper course of action. Benny and his thugs were more than a match for a lone Securitron. When he alerted me, I instructed him to approach the site after Benny and the others had departed.
Uh-huh. Let's talk about something else.
What else did you want to know?
What exactly is the platinum chip?
It's a very special item. There's nothing else like it in the entire world. It was lost a long time and difficult to find. That's all you need to know about it for this stage of our enterprise. Fulfill your contract, deliver the chip, and good things will come your way.
Well, you know, the less I know, the less I care. Know what I mean?
You have a contract to fulfill, a delivery to make. If you can't hold to a contract simply for the ethic of holding to a contract, you're worthless to me.
Well, I have a right to know more.
That's simply not true. I am the only person to hold any rights pertaining to the chip. I designed it, and I paid for it, dearly. To develop that chip, I spent a sum of US dollars. Not the bottle caps that pass as currency these days, but a sum beyond counting. For decades, I paid salvagers to comb the ruins for it. And when it was finally discovered, tens of thousands of caps spent to have it brought here. We know how that turned out. Complete your contract, and it will be the last time I pay for the chip. Save your questions for then.
But the chip's so valuable. Why use a single courier to transport it?
You realize you were just one of many couriers. The rest of them dummies, so to speak? Add to that many thousands of caps worth of mercenary protection to screen your avenue of approach. Had I used an armed caravan to transport the chip, I might as well have been announcing to the world, "This is important. Attack this." I didn't want to attract the attention of groups like the Great Khans or the Brotherhood of Steel. Alas, the real threat was closer to home.
Why don't you send your robots into the tops and just arrest Benny?
Frontal assaults on casinos? Not good for business. In any case, Benny would see it coming, and all he'd have to do is hold the chip up and point a pistol at it. Our foremost advantage is that Benny doesn't know that I know he has the chip. Let's not squander it.
Uh-huh. Let's talk about something else.
What else did you want to know?
What exactly are you, Mr. House?
I am Robert Edwin House, President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the New Vegas Strip. I oversaw the city's renovations starting from 2274 onward. The three families are my employees. Before the Great War of 2077, I was the founder, president, and CEO of Robco Industries, a vast computer and robotics corporation.
But you appear to be a computer, not a man.
Don't let the video screens and computer terminals fool you. I'm flesh and blood, not silicon.
Well, the lifespan you're claiming is impossible. Except for ghouls and super mutants.
I see you've made a study of the topic. My knowledge of the science of longevity would fill several textbooks. Perhaps after a decade or two of economic reconstruction, I can commercialize these technologies and offer them to others, such as yourself.
Well, how have you stayed alive all this time?
Let's just say it was very costly. But I was willing to make the sacrifices longevity entailed, financial and otherwise.
And how exactly did you establish New Vegas?
We can discuss this in greater detail at another time. Suffice it to say that when my Securitrons detected NCR scouts at Hoover Dam, I took action. I recruited a tribal force to supplement my Securitrons and renovated the Strip just in time to welcome the NCR as it marched into the region. Instead of war, a treaty was negotiated, and the money started to pour in.
Uh-huh.
What else did you want to know?
Tell me about the factions vying for New Vegas.
It's understandable that you'd be curious about this topic, but we'll hold off until the platinum chip has been recovered. What else did you want to know?
How do I get to Benny?
It won't be easy. Benny is always surrounded by at least 4 bodyguards, except when he's in his private suite on the 13th floor of the Tops.
But the chairman are your employees. Don't they take your orders?
It's more complicated than that. The chairmen share what you might call a tribal affinity. Look for a man named Swank, Benny's second-in-command. He's always been a reliable, if unimaginative, employee. Do your best to convince him that you're working under my auspices. If you have evidence of Benny's crimes, show it to him.
Well, why can't you be the one to tell Swank?
By contract, Securitrons are to enter the casinos only when invited by the 3 families, or if other extraordinary circumstances arise. The moment I send one into the Tops, Benny will know I'm on to him.
Alright. Say if I wanted to take a diplomatic approach.
If you were to approach Benny in public, you might be able to leverage his fear of exposure to make him agree to meet with you in private.
Okay. Any ideas how I could catch him off guard?
Sneaking into Benny's suite on the 13th floor would be very difficult, but not impossible. There might be guards. Certainly there'd be a sturdy lock on his front door.
I see. Let's talk about something else.
What else did you want to know?
Alright. I guess we're done.
Well enough. Be on your way.
Be advised, visitors will be held responsible for the behavior of any
Right.
non-human savior.
Congratulations, partner. The boss has instructed me to comp you to the high roller suite. You can bring your friends too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together. Just bear in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Any friends you got, they can wait in the suite. Enjoy the digs, partner. They're plenty fancy.
Oh, great. Send me to the cocktail lounge. I might want to take a drink. Money? Snow globe. Locked. Well, it's difficult, but not entirely possible. Just need to find that sweet spot. Come on. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. No. So close, I could feel it. Almost there. Ooh. That's a pistol, the silencers, bullets, explosives, detonator for it, money, chems. That's a good find. Let's go to the suite.
Where to, partner?
Alright, well, staying here. Some kind of terminal. Welcome, guest. Update suite. Update. Oh. Well. Hmm. Workbench. Nice. Well, guess I can use those as a down payment for. Well, all right. Yeah, this weapon trunks, wardrobes. Desk, yeah. Pool table. Oh, snow globes. I guess that's for snow globes. Alright, some scotch. Workbench. Yeah, I can stash my crafting things here. Cigarettes. Well. What's this here? Oh, there's ammo. Right. It's bathroom, huh? Yeah. Very nice. Yep. Some of my money back. Right.
Where to, partner?
Casino.
Casino floor?
Casino floor. Right. Well, that was quite the experience. Whoa!
Hey, you there.
Who are
I
you?
have a message for you.
Oh,
It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very
Who?
important. Here you go.
message. What message? I wish to speak with you immediately in regards to important matters. I trust you have learned enough in your travels to know that the new California Republic is an honorable nation engaged in a beneficent mission in the Mojave in general and New Vegas in particular. It is in addition to a wealthy nation that well rewards persons who dedicate themselves to its national interests, whether for reasons patriotic or material. Allow me to reassure you that if you have committed any crimes or misdemeanors against the Republic, it is in my power to pardon misconduct of this sort. I stand ready to receive you at the earliest convenience in my offices at the New California Republic Embassy at the south side of the Vegas Strip. God bless the New California Republic. Dennis Crocker, Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary, Department of State, New California Republic. Come.
Right behind you, boss.
Right.
Wow, that's crazy.
What?
I thought nobody has ever been inside that place.
That one must be important around here.
Huh.
Check that out. He just left a lucky 38.
Damn, and he looks good to me too.
That's seem to be garnering a lot of attention here.
Look.
Oh, okay.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door all night. Finally, I had to let her out. What?
What?
I try to be frank and earnest with women. In New Reno, I'm frank, and in the Boneyard, I'm earnest. Oh, no!
Oh, no!
I take my wife everywhere, but somehow she keeps finding her way back. I did it!
I did it!
I know a guy. His motto is love thy neighbor. He lives next to a brothel. Oh, no!
Oh, no.
Hey, what about that suit Benny wears? If I had a suit like that, the ladies would be all over me. What? You expect a punchline? The guy pays my salary. It's true!
I can give you a
I bought my
punchline.
wife a little car here in New Vegas. An Omerta. It has a hood under the hood. Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, ay, ay.
I told my wife, she's good looking for a ghoul. It's just too bad she's not a ghoul. Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, ay,
I've
ay,
been married
Raul.
for
Ay, ay,
17
ay.
years. Where did I go wrong? Oh!
Oh.
So I hear Mr. House runs the strip. He took it over from the last guy. Mr. Mob-infested hellhole. Did he just say that?
Right. Yeah, so that son of a bitch who stole the chip from me and put a bullet in my head. That Benny. So he's one of the big wigs at this casino. Well, it's getting a little late, isn't it? Oh well, let's nip back. Let's visit here.
Hey, fellow, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
Why do you need my guns?
Security, baby. Can't make the bread if the bakers are full of lead. You dig it? Don't worry, you're safe as houses in here. Courtesy of Mr. House.
All right, sure, yeah. Here we go. Take all my weapons here. Trust me, this is all I have.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your tops experience the tops?
Where exactly did you take my weapons?
Relax, baby. The safe is houses. We'll keep them locked up in the bank upstairs right next to the money. It's serious protection.
All right. So, what is there to do here?
Everything your little heart desires, that's what. You like gambling? Boom. Either one of the main hallways has cards, slots, you name it. Hungry? Thirsty? The restaurant just off the left-hand hallway has the best food and booze in Vegas. Or maybe you'd rather take in a show. The Aces Theater upstairs always has hot acts raring to go. Check it out.
Oh, I thought the Gomorrah was the only place that has slots, but okay, anyway.
Have a good time, baby.
Yeah, thanks. That was a joke, by the way. Hello there.
Hey there, pal. Welcome to the Tops. And what can I do for you today?
Oh, I'm sorry. Who are you?
Ain't been on the strip long, have you, pal? Name's Swank. This is my joint.
Really? I thought Benny ran this place.
Benny oversees the business, sure, but I run the Tops day to day. I'm his right-hand guy, you dig?
I dig. But only the graves to my enemies. Well, it's a nice place you got here. Tell me about it.
The Tops? Yeah, sure. You want the nickel tour? Old Swank's happy to oblige. We got everything you could want. Slot machines in the back, cards and roulette in the front, fine entertainment upstairs in the Aces Theater. And all with your security personally guaranteed by the chairman and Mr. House's own Securitron police. It's the Tops.
Right. Well, listen, Swank. I'm looking to make a few extra caps. Got any jobs you need done?
You might have a jaw at Tommy Torini up in the Aces. He's always looking for talent scouts.
Right. Can you give me the rundown of New Vegas?
Sure, kid, sure. What can I tell you?
What's the story with the White Glove Society? Actually, what do you know about Mr. House?
House is an all-right kind of guy. Sure, he keeps a pretty tight grip on the reins, but Vegas is a wild horse. You can't just give her her head. Without Mr. House, we'd still be wearing gecko skins, poking around the ruins with pointy sticks and scalping people for giggles.
Right. I've got more questions about Vegas.
Sure, kid, sure. What can I tell you?
Let's talk about your murders.
Ah, they're a shifty pack of rats. If I were you, I'd keep one hand on my wallet and the other on my gun whenever they're around.
Right. What's the story with the White Glove Society?
Creepy bunch of cats, you ask me. Ah, sure, they act all polite and civilized, but there's something off about them, you dig? Don't get me wrong. That resort of theirs is ring-a-ding. But my guts say don't go in the basement.
Huh. Right. Well, tell me about you guys. Tell me about Chairman.
Man, we're only the coolest cats on the whole strip. We've been here the longest, we got the swinkiest digs, and we got caps rolling in like the tide. Everybody loves the chairman because we show him a simple good time, no strings attached.
Fair enough. So, what's your take on the NCR?
I hear they got their act together out west. Like a real old-time country, they tell me. Nah, maybe that's true and maybe it ain't. But Vegas is a whole new scene. Those Bear Flag boys better step light unless they want a knuckle supper.
Right. So, what do you think about Caesar's Legion?
Oh boy, those clowns? Listen up, kid, and listen good. I don't care how many fancy Latin names he gives himself, a thug ain't nothing but a thug. Warlords and emperors? Don't make me laugh. At least they got enough brains to stay the hell out of New Vegas. Mr. House had cleaned their clocks.
Right. Alright. Alright, well, goodbye.
Yeah, see you, kid.
Yeah, see you.
Hello?
Hi. Oh. Huh. How about that? So this is considered a holdout weapon. And even this one. Well, let's have a look around first. We don't need to be like rushing into things. Oh, Guess that's where we can get, you know, caps if we were to gamble.
Hey, there's the high roller.
Hi.
Welcome to the Tops. How can I help you?
Well, guess I could exchange some Legion money for chips.
How many chips would you like?
I'll take 100 chips from, well, you know, I'll take 100 chips, yeah.
Here's your chips. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Well,
thank you, and enjoy your stay at the Tops.
Thanks. All right. All right. Well, have a seat, Raoul. Get some chips. We'll gamble. In fact, I'll get you some chips. You know what, Raoul? This one's on me. I'll get you some chips.
Welcome to the Tops. How can I help you?
Yeah, maybe some Legion money.
How many chips would you like?
Get like for Raoul. Yeah, like 40 chips for Raoul. Why not? Sure.
Here's your chips. Is there anything else I can help you with? Thank you, and enjoy your stay at the Tops.
Right, Raoul.
I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
Absolutely. Come on, Raoul. Let's see. Where's the... Probably need to just go to items and then... Got loads of Legion Denaries, yeah. Right. Where's the chips? There's the Tops chips, yeah. The Tops chips, yeah. Well, Raoul, I'm gonna give you some chips. Come on. Come on, let's go have some fun. Well, Raoul, I don't know. No, I don't know what you prefer, but I'll play some slots here. You can do whatever you want. You know, you can sit next to me. Pull some of the old one-armed bandit. Or, you know, play blackjack or whatever. Nope. Ooh, so close. All right, nice. Nice. You know what, I'll just play 10 caps per spin. I don't want to spin here forever, so... Oh, no. Lemon? No. Orange? No. Oh, okay, well. Well, that's 2 more spins from those winnings. Yeah. Well. Okay, well. I'll reduce the Just because. Just to get a couple more spins, because why not? Last one. Alright. Well, that was fun.
How's it hanging?
Oh, nice. Thanks. Well, hey there.
Hey, hey, welcome, welcome, welcome to the finest entertainment experience in New Vegas. My name is Tommy Torini, and how can I make your night?
Well, tell me about this theater.
Well, it was my idea. Well, me and the rest of the Rat Pack boys. We took it to Benny, and he thought it was a good idea. A few years later, here we are, the best show in New Vegas.
Huh. So, what do you do here?
Well, apart from serving as a talent manager, show schedule, and all-around man in charge of this fine theater, I happen to be its headline act.
Really?
Every night from 8 till midnight, come on by to see the Rat Pack Review live, only right here at the Aces Theater.
Really? That sounds great. So, that sounds great.
You know it, baby.
So, what do you think about Benny?
Benny? He's an alright cat, you dig? He don't got much musical talent, but he knows how to run a business. When he's around, anyways.
Yeah, I hear you. Any idea where he goes when he disappears like that?
Well, now, you didn't hear this from Tommy, but Benny likes to go off on a bender now and then. Usually he's only gone a couple of days, but this last time, nobody saw him for almost a month. Ask me, I think he's got a dame from Gomorrah, holed up in a suite, because nobody ever saw him leave it.
Maybe. So, well, listen, Tommy. Swank mentioned that you might be looking for some new acts. Can I help?
Sure, baby, sure. Tommy's always looking for new talent to bring to the Aces.
All right.
Tell you what, you see any good acts while you're out wandering, give them my card. If they work out, I'll give you a 3% cut of the door. Just swing back by as you recruit folks. I'll get you your bread.
Make it 5% and you got yourself a deal.
Ooh, a sharp customer. All right. 5% it is.
All right. So, what other entertainment is there on the strip?
Now, why would you want to go breaking Tommy's heart asking a question like that? Here I run the finest entertainment venue in all New Vegas, and you're asking me, what else is there? Nothing close to what we got here at the Tops, that's for sure.
Well, I mean, there's always something else, but... Okay, so... Well, sorry, I didn't mean anything by it.
It's cool, baby. Tommy's a forgiving fella.
That's good. All right, well, thanks very much.
Take it easy, baby.
You know it, baby. You know what? I'll take it back. I don't feel comfortable calling you a baby. Come on, Raul. I promise you I won't call you a baby. Rex, I'll call you boy. Come on, boy. Let's go. All right. Someone check. I think that's Benny. Don't know. What do you think, Raul? I mean, that guy over there, the one in the suit, well, that tacky suit. That's a son of... I mean, I have to tell you, Raoul, that son of a bitch put a bullet in my head and stole something very precious that I was carrying. What do you think I should do? Go guns blazing? You know, punch him until his face caves in? Or just, confront him and embarrass him in front of his friends? Trying to think about this. Hey, Swank.
Little birdies tell me you've been to visit the Lucky 38. Not a lot of folks go in there these days.
Oh, yeah. That's me. Well, listen, Swank. I think there's something you should know about Benny.
Really? You got something to say about the big boss, huh? Well, why don't you say it to his face instead of yapping at me?
Well, I don't think you're gonna like it. Seems Benny's been making his own play. Oh, wait. Just
Something else you need?
yeah, let's see. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna like it. Seems Benny has been making his own play.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Benny tried to kill me. He stole a platinum chip I was hired to deliver to Mr. House.
That doesn't... Why would he pull a stunt like that? Got anything else to offer?
Benny's gonna steal our house's robot. Don't you see?
Kid, that doesn't even pretend to make sense. You want to try again?
Well, I do have more evidence that proves Benny tried to kill me.
Yeah? What else you got?
But first of all, I found this cigarette butt by the grave he buried me in.
Huh. Well, yeah, okay, these are Benny's brand, and they ain't too common. You got anything else?
Well, have a take a look at this note. I found it in Novak.
That's pretty shady, yeah. Could be Benny's up to no good. Could be this is somebody else altogether. What else you got?
I also found this lighter in Boulder City. He dropped it when he killed his partners.
Yeah, that looks like Benny's lighter, all right. Still, not exactly a ton of proof. Got anything else, kid?
That's it? What do you think?
Jesus, kid, I think we got a real problem on our hands. Can't believe Benny's a no-good stinking punk trying to play house like that. Tell you what, I'll call Benny, keep him away from his suite. You go search the place. Here's the key, it's on the 13th floor. It's a room with the double doors, can't miss it. Maybe you'll find something we can show to Mr. House and get him arrested.
You know what? We don't have time for that. We need to take him out right now.
Take him out? Jesus. Okay, well, if you think that's the best way to deal with this, I'll send him up to his room. You can ambush him there. And don't worry about the rest of the chairman. I'll keep him from getting involved. You'll still have to watch out for Benny's guards, though.
Okay, I'll do it.
Here's your stuff back. In case Benny don't go quiet, you dig? I'll tell the boys to give you a pass to pack some heat. Go on then. Elevators are past the slot machines on your right.
I heard Troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
Hello.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
I got my eye on you, so no funny business.
I heard
Hey, there's the
Troublesome
high
Legion
roller.
camp got razed to the ground.
How's it hanging?
Well, you know. Oh, there you are. Well. You there.
What in the goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves, smooth. Hello? The guy everyone saw go in the Lucky 38, that was you? Oh, shit.
Give me one good reason not to kill you right now.
You want a reason? How about 4? They're called bodyguards, and every one of them is packing. Me too, so baby makes 5. Add to that, every chairman in this joint is armed, and not with some holdout pea shooter like maybe you smuggled through security. Anyhow, baby, you didn't come here for vengeance. You came to get clued in. What say you and me cash out? Go somewheres more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer.
What did you have in mind?
To start, I'll comp you the presidential. Best suite in the house. You deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. I'll hang out down here for a while to make everything look business as usual, then come to you. Any questions you got, I'll answer. Guaranteed.
Well, why don't you, help me find what the suit is?
You tracked me across the desert, Sugar Plum. Finding the presidential? Easy pickings.
Well, the suit's a nice touch, but someone's got to pay off my contract.
Where's my manners? Here's some cash up front. There'll be more where that came from. Wait for me in the presidential suite. We got a future together, you and me. It's time we got started.
Right? Let's go check out the presidential then. Well, let's go taste the VIP lifestyle. Oh, it's impressive. Oh, it's quite the arsenal in here. Drinks. No. That's a good selection of hooch over there. Chems. Oh, well stocked. Right. Some cigarettes. Very nice. Apple. Looks like the apple didn't fall too far from the tree. Nice looking bathroom. I've seen worse. Oh. What? Okay, now I'm speaking as out of character. Why is Benny here? I don't think Benny's supposed to be here. Because if you accept his... Okay, well, let's see what happens.
Now that you and me's got some privacy, I gotta ask, how is it that you're still living?
Well, it takes more than a couple of bullets in the head to stop me.
Yeah, hello. Well, serves me right for using a 9mm.
Well, goodbye.
Ta-ta.
Keeping quiet. Unless my creaky knees give us away.
Well, goodbye, Benny. Yeah, I'll be having this. Gotta take everything. Ring a ding. Level up. Alright. I'll put a couple more points to unarmed. Well, maybe not now. Not at the moment. Melee? Sure. I mean, I guess. Maybe medicine. Maybe like this. Watch the medicine. Barter. Maybe some more barter, yeah. We did learn about bartering because we... Oh yeah, I think I wanted the second brand to implant GRX. Right, so 3 seconds and we have 10 uses per day. All right.
Hey, there's the high roller.
Right. Well. All right. Well, you know what? I'm not going to complain about that, so. All right. Time to leave.
The eyes of the mighty Kaisar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Kaisar will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands.
You again? How'd you find me here?
I am the greatest of Kaisar's Frumentari. It was not a challenge to find you. Nor is this my first visit to the Strip.
And why exactly does Kaisar want to see me?
Go to him, and you will understand. Seek Kaisar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
Not to worry, boss. I'm sure killing the boss of one of the families will in no way lead to savage, bloody reprisals against you and your loved ones.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. Uh, yeah, nothing else right now.
Sure, boss.
Right. 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 Well, we got the chip. Let's go give it to Mr. House.
Where to, partner?
Penthouse, yeah. Well, hello there, Mr. House.
So, Benny has been handled, and you've recovered the platinum chip. Let's have it.
There you go.
Such a small thing, isn't it? And yet so capacious, so very dear. Decades of hiring salvagers out west to search for this little relic in the ruins of a place called Sunnyvale. Back then, anyway. That's where the chip was printed, on October 22nd, 2077. It was to have been hand-delivered to me here at the Lucky 38 the next day. But the bombs fell first. Suffice it to say, the delivery was never made.
So, what does the chip do exactly?
Some things are more easily shown than told. Take the elevator all the way down to the bottom level, and you'll see what I mean. Don't worry, you'll like what you see. We have much to accomplish, you and I.
All right.
Step closer to the demonstration area, if you would.
All right.
I expect you're well familiar with my Securitrons by now. The titanium alloy housing that protects its electronic core deflects small arms and shrapnel easily enough. Its X-25 Gatling laser, produced to spec by Glastinghouse Inc., is deadly against soft targets at medium range. And for close-range suppression or crowd control, the Securitron is armed with a 9mm submachine gun. All of this you probably already knew. What you did not know is that these are the Securitron's secondary weapons. All this time, my Securitrons have had to get by running the Mark I operating system, which lacked software drivers for their primary weapons. Today, with the delivery of the Platinum chip, all that changes. Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II OS. The M235 missile launcher gives the Securitron the ability to engage ground and air targets at significantly longer ranges. And a rapid-fire G-28 grenade launcher ensures the Securitron is deadly in close-range engagements. The software upgrade also includes drivers for the Securitron's highly sophisticated on-board auto-repair systems. Altogether, the Mark II software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. The city of New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. Return to the penthouse now. We have much to discuss. Trips to the basement are rarely so educational, don't you think? I've since broadcast the upgrade to every Securitron in range of my transmitters, and I must say, it's causing quite a stir down on the Strip.
Wait. You think your Securitrons can defeat Caesar's Legion and the NCR?
Why would I want to go to war against the NCR? They're my best customers. If their leaders weren't scheming to steal Vegas out from under me, I'd have no troubles with the NCR at all. To secure the future of New Vegas, I must have your assistance. The work ahead is dangerous, but you weather danger well.
I'm listening.
The next step will require you to infiltrate Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill.
Well, wait, what? You want me to kill Caesar?
Absolutely not. Caesar is of great use to me. I don't want you harming a hair on that man's head, assuming you could find one.
So, what do you want me to do at Fortification Hill?
I want you to open a hatch in the basement of the derelict weather station atop Fortification Hill. You'll recognize it on sight. The hatch bears the logo of the Lucky 38, same as the platinum chip.
Okay. Then what's inside the hatch?
Something very important. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise, so don't bother asking.
Uh-huh. And how do I open the hatch?
You can't, but the chip can. The hatch will recognize the platinum chip and open sesame.
And why exactly should I be working for you?
I'm not offering you an incentive as crude as money, though there'll be plenty of that. What I'm offering you is a ground floor opportunity in the most important enterprise on Earth. What I'm offering is a future. For you, and for what remains of the human race.
Alright, I'll do as you ask.
Here, take the platinum chip again. You will need it. Upon arrival at the fort, it's likely that you'll be searched and the chip taken from you. Don't worry, it will come back to you.
Right.
Welcome to the Vegas Strip.
Thank you. Oh, well, hi.
Ooh, suddenly I feel all tingly. And I find I've got a rocket launcher.
Yay. You look different somehow. Did you cut your hair?
How sweet of you to notice, sugar. I've been upgraded to the Mark II software, and it's peachy having these high explosive weapons fully accessible.
Yes, especially in enclosed environments. So, tell me, what's the deal with the snow globe collection? I noticed it in the presidential suite.
Not many people know this, but Mr. House is one of the world's biggest collectors of antique snow globes.
Oh?
If you happen to find any out in the wasteland, you can bring them to me, and I'll add them to his collection. You'll get a reward, of course. In fact, one of Mr. House's favorites went missing when we moved the collection. If you have a look around the Lucky 38, you might even find it.
Huh. Well, I've got some snow globes for Mr. House's collection.
You do? Why, that's just wonderful. I'll take them and put them with the rest of the collection.
Thanks.
Penthouse floor?
Right. Well, send me down to the casino.
Casino floor?
Come on, Rex. Come on, Raoul.
Right behind you, boss.
Yep. Well, that was quite the experience. Oh.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops?
Yes, I am.
Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology, how he stays alive.
Really?
Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Well, except for you.
And I suppose this is where I come in?
Right. We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House has used to stay alive for all these years. It could be of great benefit to the people we try to help, many of whom suffer from hard-to-diagnose illnesses.
Well, Dr. Robert McLeod diagnoses a terminally low discussion of caps in this conversation.
Ah, I see. I suppose I can give you some medical supplies for your efforts. I assure you they will be worth plenty of caps.
All right, I'll do it.
Great. I'll have the medical supplies for you by the time you come back. Here, take this packet sniffer. It'll allow us to intercept data on Mr. House's network. You might have to manually remove the encryption from his data network, but hopefully you won't have too much trouble. Good luck.
This involves hacking. Well, I'm not very good with terminals, but let's go and see what we can do. Oh, right, there's a terminal. Oh, just... Oh. Well, it's a good thing we have this block and play technology. You can just slap it into the terminal and... like a little sniffer.
Hey, have you been able to bug Mr. House's network yet?
Like a cockroach, yes.
Good to hear. But it looks like the bug was deactivated a few minutes after it went online. It looks like House has some kind of countermeasure in place to prevent eavesdropping on his network. We'll get through eventually, just not today. Here are those medical supplies I promised. Hopefully you won't need to use them. Take care.
Right. Well, thanks anyway. Oh yeah. Good.
Sure, later.
Enjoy all the Vegas Strip.
You again? You should meet my bookie. You have something in common. Every time I talk to you, I lose caps.
Oh no. Well, I have a few questions.
All right, but make it snappy, kid. This isn't exactly a lucrative career enterprise here.
Oh, really? In that case, Tommy Torini at the Tops is hiring entertainers. You know, I could put in a word for you.
Yeah? Hey, you're all right. Tell him I'll do it for 100 a night. No, 50. No, 20. 10. Just don't rob me, I'll do it.
Hey, come on there, Billy Knight. Don't sell yourself short. You're worth a lot more than that.
Whoa, geez, what was I thinking? You're right. I gotta go in there with a cool head. Tell them how much I'm really worth.
That's the offer.
Ay, ay, ay. Right. Well, I do recall there was also another comedian in the local area. An Atomic Wrangler.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
You're welcome.
Let's dance.
Oh, okay, well, my companions will take care of that. These little thugs. Hello. Oh, okay, you're not the one who wanted to give me stuff, okay? Free side.
Morning.
Watch out!
What? Hi.
Well, if it isn't my #1 fan.
What can I do for you, #1 fan?
Well, you know, Tommy Torini is hiring new acts at the tops. I think you could make good money in there.
Too bad I got this ironclad contract with the Garretts. They'll never let me out of it.
I suppose I could talk to the Garretts and try to convince him to let you go.
Huh. Good luck. Garrett's a tough, mean son of a bitch. He's not likely to give up. Let me know if you make any headway.
Right.
Yeah, go on. Scram.
How's it going?
Yeah, this. Oh, Raul. This is Beatrix. Beatrix, this is Raul. You know, in case you want to get acquainted. Okay, well, I'm not gonna push you to anything you don't want to do. Right, but well, the Garretts aren't here at the moment, so not sure what to do. Well, you know what? I think this is a good enough place to stop, at least for now. Yeah. I mean, originally I only had planned that I might just maybe do some like side quest for in the strip. But yeah, now it kind of evolved into basically continuing the main quest, and yeah, so we met Mr. House. We, met Benny, and we obviously got some instant retribution. Managed to obtain the platinum chip and all that good stuff. Anyway, so I think this is enough for now. Thank you for watching. See you next time, and goodbye.